Hello, it's Shaylee. We're doing a Sephora haul and an Ulta haul today. I've just been living life. I got a new job. I've been very busy working weddings, finishing up like all of my old bookings for, my beauty business, raising my toddler. My husband's a firefighter. He works weekends. Like, it's just been wild. So all that to say, I splurged on myself because A, it's a tax write-off for my business, and B, I deserve it. So if you missed it, I'm pregnant, 21 weeks with twins. I took like a 5-month hiatus here on YouTube, just doing all that stuff that I just said. So I've been really busy, but I'm so excited to make videos again. Okay, so I made an order at the Sephora VIB sale. So as you know, that was back in April. So half this stuff I've already been using. So I just threw it back in the boxes. I'm going to keep it real and just tell you as we're going along, like, oh, I've used this, it's amazing, or whatever, But I did just get another order, and then I also went to Ulta the other day, just got a few things. So I just thought, let's hang out and talk about some makeup and skincare. I'm going to zoom you in, which means I'm going to move my coffee table closer to me so that you guys can see swatches and stuff, because I'm prepared. I got my makeup wipes and we're gonna do this thing. If I run out of breath, I'm so sorry. I feel like it's constant. Like, I'm huffy and puffy and thirsty, and it's just weird being pregnant with twins. Like, you feel like you're so much further along, and I'm loving it. Like, I enjoy pregnancy, but I definitely feel sometimes like I feel like I'm like 8 months pregnant and I'm only 5, Maybe let's just start with the Ulta stuff, because there's, I think, only like 4 products. So I ran in there to grab lashes, actually, which I don't even have anymore because I used them on my wedding party that I did last weekend. But the 424s, 425s from Ardell, plus the Demis and the Wispies are just, they're everything. They're like all the lashes I use. So I just ran in, grabbed a bunch of those. But let's start out with like the most embarrassing thing I bought. Kuka pubic hair and skin set. Okay, let's keep it real. Again, I'm all about keeping it real right now. I used to get razor burn really bad, and about 5 years ago I started getting Brazilian waxes. Changed my life. Amazing. It hurts, but it's worth it. It's done in like 20 minutes, not even. My waxer is so fast, and then you're good for like 5 weeks, so it was so much better. But eventually my skin started getting ingrown hairs, so then I started doing like Tend Skin, which is a product that helps with that, exfoliating, and I just noticed that sometimes I still will get one here or there. That's a very sensitive area. We need to probably take extra good care of that as well. I got this little Kuka kit to just like make sure everything is all beautiful and smooth, because it's summer coming up too. So this is from a brand named Truly. I wish I could have a Truly right now. Cute little kit with 3 products inside. So this is a wash, lavender, tea tree, jojoba, primrose, and antimicrobial boost. And what I did like too is this is vegan, clean, high performance, animal cruelty free, fragrance free, harsh chemical free. I have been, if you've been watching my videos, when I talk about buying new makeup, because I used to work for MAC. I love MAC. I still use a lot of MAC. It smells nice and fresh. It smells very like it could be my husband's too. It doesn't smell super like feminine. It just kind of smells like neutral and fresh. That lavender tea tree vibe, I like when I'm finding new products to make better choices. Of course, I'm still gonna like, some of the old stuff, but if I don't know about it yet and it's bad for me, I'm not gonna try it. I'll just try something that's clean. You know what I mean? I try to. Okay, this one is a ingrown serum, lavender, tea tree, jojoba, and primrose. It's all those same ingredients. So this one is, it just says Kuka oil. I love the names. It's so cute. So I don't really know the difference between the ingrown hair one and just a regular oil. Okay, the Kuka concentrate. So this is the ingrown hair one. Apply 2 to 3 drops to clean skin prone to redness, ingrown hairs, including pubic area, underarms, legs, brows, lips, and chin. Love it. So you could use it other areas as well on the body. This bigger bottle, it just says Kuka oil for everywhere, hair meets skin, including pubic area, underarms, chest, legs, and face. Apply lightly on clean hair and skin. It sounds like this other one's like probably a little bit stronger, more specific, like areas that you really feel are breaking out or having issues. But yeah, I just thought it was a little bougie and fun to get like specific products for these important areas. I'm pale and I've been rocking it for the most part for like 2 years since I had my daughter. I very rarely apply a tanner. When I do, I love Loving Tan and I love Saint Tropez. Both of those brands are great, but I had also been hearing about Coco and Eve. My sister uses this, my best friend uses this, and I know they really like the smell smell because it's not super like a suntan lotion smelling. It's called Sunny Honey Bali Bronzing Foam. I got the color medium. There's dark and ultra dark. Okay, and this is a 2-hour processing time. It says 2 hours or overnight for a deeper tan. So obviously kind of just probably start out at the 2 hours. I love, like my Saint Tropez is a 1 hour express and my Loving Tan is 2 hours. So anything like that, I'm all good with. If it's like something I have to sleep in, I'm not here for it. Like then I feel like I'm messing up my bedding. You know, I just love how these are quick things now that are around for us. Okay, I got a Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Concealer. So again, if you watch my channel, this matching foundation is what I use all the time. So I felt like when they launched this concealer, it's been a while ago now, but I felt like I need to try that. I'm literally obsessed with the foundation that goes with it. So let's open it up. I didn't even test it out. I just picked a color and grabbed it. I wear very lightweight concealer now. I often just wear a color corrector. So I think I'm gonna like this because it's giving good coverage, but it doesn't feel super thick. It's kind of one of those things that's gonna be hard to know until I wear it, but I will definitely keep you posted. I'm assuming I'm gonna love it because I'm obsessed with the foundation. Okay, lastly, besides, you know, the lashes I got that aren't in here, I got this Real Techniques Miracle Concealer Sponge, light to medium coverage. Again, I thought it was cool that it said light to medium coverage. I've never really noticed that on packaging before for these sponges. So, sorry, I gotta take a breath. I feel like they, you know, it's like the density. You know how like when you go buy a paintbrush or something to paint your wall, it'll say to pick a specific one based on your wall texture. Why would we not have certain sponges depending like the coverage we want on our skin? It makes sense, right? And I like the shape. If you've used the orange one that's pretty popular, it's bigger. So I like how this is narrower, but it also has, let me just take it out. Why am I not taking it out? So obviously you squeeze this under the water and it will get bigger, but I like how it's very just narrow and pointed because for concealer, that's perfect. I love how these sponges also have a flat side. It's good for like carving out if you want to underneath your contour. Okay, so that was Ulta. Let's just run through these because I've definitely used these a million times already. If you watched my last video, my Monday makeup chat, the Bright and Tight eye cream and the face glaze from In Beauty Project are like my dynamic duo, I call them. I use them every single morning. I was out of them and having to use some older MAC products, but these are cleaner and I absolutely love them. They are just a glowy moisturizer and a glowy eye cream. They have the face glaze now in a tan bronze color, it's called. I think it's bronze. It just adds a glow and I love it because it's also very protective for your skin. Like I can just tell a difference when I wasn't using this. It's not like it's just adding glow on your skin. Like it's actually doing something for your skin. It feels so nice and soft. Supports skin barrier. So it's infused with vegan squalene, ceramides, and hyaluronic acid. So hyaluronic acid is an ingredient that attracts moisture. So it helps keep moisture in your skin. And I just feel like glowy moisturizing products make us look younger. It keeps that youthfulness, you know? Okay, Bright and Tight eye cream. I love it because it's a pump, very easy to use. It feels nice. I don't know why I'm really swatching these. You can't really see anything. Very mild smell. Smells good. I like to put it weirdly. I put it under my eyes, in between my forehead, and then I put some on my neck. I don't know why. I think it's because one pump is a lot, and I just feel like if it's so hydrating for your eyes, it can't hurt to like put the leftovers on my neck because our necks age so quickly too. They're like the first thing that starts looking older. I don't know. That's what I do with mine. Okay, so speaking of aging and having to keep up with taking good care of our skin, I will be the first to admit I'm not great with sunscreen, okay? I'm 34. When I was in high school, it was all like the early 2000s was all about being tan, like being as tan as you could. We would buy tanning memberships monthly. It was so bad for us. So bad for us. Like that's why I have so much sun damage. And once I'm done being pregnant and breastfeeding, I'm gonna get laser done. My mother-in-law did it and it looks amazing. I saw that the brand In Beauty Project that I love came out with a Mineral Sun Glow UVA, UVB, blue light and antioxidant protection with peptides, vitamin C, and rice extract. I got the fair medium color. I can't remember how many colors there are, but I will link this product below as always so you can check it out if you are not fair to medium skin. But yeah, let's open it and look at it because I haven't even seen what it looks like. I got it online. I'm just interested to see if it's glowy or not. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's just kind of like the eye cream versus the face glaze. It looks hydrating, but it doesn't look like it has actual pearl in it. Everything's very, very mild in the smell, so I'm excited to just make this a part of my habit, my routine in the morning. I'll throw this on probably like first, especially I put so many layers on my face that sometimes I wonder if it even really matters, but it probably does. I should probably put it on my face. Maybe I'll swirl it in with that In Beauty Project face glaze. All right, I got 2 fragrances, and one of the reasons I got them, which I've opened both of these already, and I just love when you can get these little mini guys and have them be a spray and not a roller ball. So this one is Acqua di Gioia from Gucci. No, Giorgio Armani. This is just like such a classic old perfume. I'm wearing this one today and I love it. It smells so delicious. It's floral, but it's sexy. Like, I don't know. I love this one. I actually have the dupe from Dossier and I really love it, but I'm just running low on it. And so I ordered this because I do like the size, how you can throw this in your purse. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I've partnered up with Dossier before and I really need to reach out to their marketing team and get like a new discount code and try to like partner up with them again. Hopefully they'll give me another discount code, but I truly love them. Like, I just bought my mom one for her birthday coming up in June, but they are great because I think the most expensive one, like if you buy a full-size Acqua di Gioia, it's like over $100, you know, $150. The Dossier fragrances, I think the most they are is like $59, so they're a great price. Okay, and then the other one I got is Gucci Flora, and I do like this, but it's definitely more floral than my normal perfumes that I am attracted to. So it's cool for spring. I do like it, but it's definitely not like as versatile to me as the Acqua di Gioia, where I feel like I can just wear that whenever. Okay, let's take a break. I feel like I'm flying through this pretty quick though. Got off work and at Pilates in like an hour and a half. So I'm like, okay, we can do our Sephora haul. I want to start making videos and you gotta just plug it into your schedule where you can, Shaylee. I got an ambient lighting bronzer. That's amazing. I love Hourglass powders. Let's see what I got. That's the fun part when you order a long time ago. Ooh, this looks nice. So I have one of these already and it's darker than this. And so now I'm remembering I went on and got the lighter one because I have been more fair and I felt like it's just nice to have. It's one of those products that lasts forever. I know I love it. It's just nice to have multiple shades of bronzers. This is so light and pretty. It just makes it easy to like fade out your contour too if you have like a nice light bronzer. So what I would do first is like a cream contour, probably blend that out, and then I'd go with a fluffier brush with something like this. And it's just kind of how, in the same idea as you use like a lighter shade first in your eyeshadow and then you go with a darker shade. These are gorgeous and they're worth every penny. Okay, another bronzy product, and I'm so excited to try this one out. This is from Makeup by Mario and this is new. It's called Soft Sculpt Bronzing and Shaping Serum Liquid Bronzer. They had several shades. I think I got the lighter option. It comes in a pump, but what I also liked is it looks like it had a brush on it. Yeah, it's like a doe foot wand, just how it would come in a lip gloss or something. And look how light that is. It's so amazing how much liquid bronzer products have come in just like maybe 10 years or something. I don't know. I just remember I used to only have the Chanel Tan de Soleil bronzer, whatever it's called, as a cream. And then Anastasia came out with a cream contour kit. I don't know. I remember thinking there's only a few options and now just every brand has a product like this. And I just think it's so smart. It's so good to put it on first before a powder because it just looks so much more natural if you just put a liquid right over with your foundation and then you can buff it in with your same foundation brush. I'm really excited to use that, and I like how it has both options because if you want to just pump it in and put it all over your skin and like your chest, pump it into your foundation, you can do that, or you can use that other applicator and be more precise before you blend it out, and that's really user-friendly. Huda Beauty, my favorite makeup artist Marlene on Instagram. I took a couple classes from her and she uses this concealer for her brides. So I finally bought one for myself to test it out. I got the color Marshmallow 1.3. It's very light, but this is a full coverage concealer. And so this is one that probably wouldn't be my everyday, but it's great for events, photo makeup, that kind of thing. Kind of like Tarte Shape Tape comparable, I would say. At least watching her use it. I haven't put it on myself yet. I did open it up and look at the color when I got it, but I gotta test it out on myself. Okay, going back to liquid bronzers real quick. I threw this one in here because this is the one I had already. So I did mention in my Monday makeup chat, I love the Merit Beauty contour sticks before I bought my Dibs one. This is what I was using every single day. I like them so much. They actually were recommended to me from a bride, and she was like, I know nothing about makeup and I just feel like they blend super easy, and she was totally right. They're very, very user friendly. So I had the color Cien. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I want to say it's like the second darkest color. So that's what I was using all the time. And they have a little glow to them. They're super easy to blend out. Like not, you know how some get too dry and then it's like skippy? These ones do not do that at all. So I already have used this. That's why I was open to. So I got the color Clay, which is lighter, just a little bit lighter. So now I have these two and I love them. I would recommend them to anybody and everybody. If I seem like I'm trying to hustle, it's just because I know I have so much stuff and I know you guys have places to go, people to see. So I got this from Kosas. It's a BB Burst Tinted Gel Cream. I got the color 20 Light Medium, so we'll see. I have not used this yet. And all this besides the Ulta stuff I bought online, so I haven't like seen a lot of it in real life yet. This looks like it's gonna be too dark for me right now, but I got that Cocoa and Eve so I can spray tan. So I'll have to try it out. It's just like a very lightweight, fluffy tinted moisturizer. It says your everyday makeup skincare essential, light buildable coverage, hydrating, smoothing, and blurring effect. So we'll see. I know I like Kosas. They're clean. I've liked their stuff in the past. And so for summer, I thought it wasn't bad to try their new BB cream because that's kind of a newer product as well. Okay, I got some lip products. Let me scoop them all out. They're all pink. I think this is Laneige. I don't know how to say this. This is the famous sleeping mask little pot, I mean, that's probably the better word for it. But I don't love the idea of like sticking my finger in a pot. So as much as I wanted that, I just never bought it. But I just saw these and I liked the idea that it was a squirt out tube. So they had several colors, probably like 8 colors. Sweet Candy is the name of this one. Smells like sweet candy and it feels a little bit tacky but not super tacky, and it's just kind of supposed to be a very good hydrator but not quite as much as that like sleeping, because I think the other one's called like a sleeping mask or a lip mask or something, where I think this is more a balm. Yeah, lip glowy balm. Okay, next I love the In Beauty Project lip oils. I have the cherry one and I think one other one, I can't remember. So this one is Froze and it's a frosty pink if I remember right. These are just very hydrating and easy to throw on. It smells good. Froze, that's like rosé that's icy and frozen, right? So probably it's supposed to smell like that's what it smells like. Winey, kind of fruity, very pretty. Love these. These are just easy, like throw on. They're not too sticky, but they kind of, it kind of actually reminds me of this. It's like sticky enough to stay on, but you don't feel like you're gonna talk and like there's gonna be like that grossness. Do you know what I'm talking about? When there's like that really sticky lip gloss that we used to use back in the day. I don't know. I feel like we all were into that at one point. None of these are like that. Okay, this is Rihanna Fenty gloss and it's kind of that same color but darker. This is called Fussy, so I think I have 3 or 4 of these in my makeup kit. This is what I use on brides and event makeup because it smells really good. It smells minty. It lasts really well. I feel like I don't have enough stuff to stay because I'm like, oh, they're kind of sticky but not too sticky. They're moisturizing. They have like light color. I don't know, how do you like describe lip gloss? I also got a lip liner from Urban Decay. This is called Rush and I've had this before. I just finally ran out and it is kind of like a mid-tone mauve pink. There we go. Ooh, it looks like it got kind of melted in the mail. Oh no, it did get melted in the mail. Well, I'll have to sharpen this. Good thing I bought a sharpener. I'll show you in 1 second. But anyways, you can see just from that. It's a really good, just like rose pink color. You could wear that with so many nudes too, and it'd be so pretty. Like MAC Viva Glam 2 or Blankety. Crush from Anastasia, the liquid lip. It would go really pretty with that one. Got a NARS pencil sharpener. I just grabbed one. I can't remember why I picked the NARS one. I only own one sharpener right now and it's in my kit. And so whenever, again, I need one up here in my room, I don't have one. So I got a NARS one. It feels like it's already dirty. That's the one thing I don't like about NARS is their packaging. It's so pretty, but then it catches every little piece of anything. Yay, has 2 sizes. I got this little Sephora brush. I'm not of course wearing it today, but I've been wearing eyeliner a lot more, like shadow liner or a liquid liner. I actually think I bought one, yeah. So I just wanted to try a different brush for my brows because my brow brush I've been using for liner and so I'm constantly having to like clean them. So I got this one for brows just to see if I liked it. It's hard to find good angle brushes. Sometimes they're too thick or too stiff or not stiff enough, you know? That's what she said. So this is the Sephora Pro Brow Brush number 20. Has a spoolie on the end and a brush right here. It looks nice and thin enough once you like get it narrow with your like dip brow is what I use. It kind of like slicks the brush together at the end. So we'll see. It's really hard for me to speak to that yet because I haven't used it. Okay, so how I was talking about liner. So I've been using the L'Oreal Infallible Brown Liner from Target or, you know, Walmart, wherever, Ulta. And so I thought I should buy the Stila one because I used to love the Stila liners and I would never have brown because back then I liked black. I wanted to see if I liked this better because I thought it was probably a little bit better quality, but we'll see. Sometimes you really can't tell the difference between drugstore and high end. So I mean, it looks nice and thin, looks like a nice dark pigmented brown, so I'm sure I will love that. It's just a matter sometimes, oh no, it's just a matter sometimes as if you want to spend that extra money when the drugstore one does just fine, because I'll go over it with powder anyway, but because I like a smoky wing. But I just really was interested to see, since it was something I was using every day, like if it made it way easier for me in the morning, if it glided better, you know, I don't know. I was feeling like spending money clearly when I bought that. Okay, so I bought a big brow freeze from Anastasia. I have the travel size right now and I've been using it every day since like Christmas. So I just got the big size because my other one's almost gone. I love this so much. She came out with it in like a pot. I don't know why I keep wanting to say pod. A pot first. So you had to have a spoolie. Like I would use disposable spoolies a lot, but then she finally got it in a little tube. It has a silicone brush and I love it so much. It really just like spikes up your eyebrows. If you like that laminated look, it's a great brow product. I got a new mascara, which this is one of those things, drugstore too, I very rarely spend money on mascara. I buy my lash serum, spend money on that. My lashes grow long. I buy a nice lash curler, but I always feel like mascara is somewhere I can save and just get L'Oreal or Maybelline. CoverGirl, love CoverGirl Exhibitionist. I've been seeing this Tarte one that's called a tubing mascara, extra large tubing mascara. And on the picture, the girl just has these fabulous lashes that made me so curious. We'll see. Again, I gotta use it. My little blue mascara from MAC, it's called Extended Play. It's also tubing and it just really defines your lashes and it's really easy to wash off because it comes off in tubes. And so I kind of thought, sorry, my hiccups. I kind of thought this would be similar, except way better for you ingredient wise. So Rare Beauty, that's the last product in this main box. So we're getting there, we're almost done. Okay, so this is Hope. I love her blushes. I only own one liquid blush from her. I think it's in, whatever it was limited. It's like kind of a peachy color, where this one is more pink. And I've been really into pinks lately, and for spring and summer, I just think that's so beautiful. The other one's definitely more like bronzy peachy. So these are super easy to blend out. A little goes a long way. Again, kind of how I like the liquid bronzers. I feel like I've been liking layering like a liquid blush and then putting some powder over top. It just makes, you want to do thin layers of all of this because it's doubling, but it makes it sweat proof and just last forever and look really natural. And I really like how it looks. So I literally will put like one little drop and just kind of use my finger to warm it up on my cheekbone, and it blends so well. She also has these soft pinch blushes and I got the color Cheer. These just looked so pretty. I keep seeing them and I thought I want to try one. Oh, I have to know. Oh, okay. So this is the one that's broken. Okay, I didn't look at it yet, but I opened it and I'm like, this is shattered inside. So I reordered it. And when I go to Sacramento in like 2 weeks, because you got to return it at a Sephora store, which is nowhere near me, it's like 2 hours away, I'll return that one. But I reordered it because I wanted to have it for this haul video, and I was already placing this other order. Oh, so pretty. Look at that. Are you kidding? Look at how pretty. The frosty, glowy. They almost remind me of the is it Extra Dimension blushes from MAC? They kind of look like that too. It's like a highlight blush combo. Again, anything glowy, like you could just put this as a topper. Just like right on top is so pretty. Over your nose. Very beautiful. Okay, we're almost done. We have 4 more things. So this is Pillow Talk Fair, and I saw that she came out with a lighter version of Pillow Talk, and I thought, how genius, because I love Pillow Talk, but I just have been liking like really rosy cheeks and a nude lip, if you can't tell. I've been doing the darker wing liner with a lot of lashes, wearing less eyeshadow than this usually. So yeah, I've been liking like the nudie pink vibes. So how pretty is that? That's a really good pink. I feel like that would go really well with that liar liner. Those would go really beautiful together, those 2 colors. Okay, I got this and I'm so excited. It's very expensive, so I hope I love you. This is the Dior Forever Glow Star Filter. This looks so pretty. It's been on my wish list for a long time, so I finally I've been working so much, you guys. I've been working a lot. So I basically like took a weekend, you know, a paycheck from a wedding and just bought stuff. But I've done like 14 weddings. So to me, I'm like, bitch, you're worth it. Okay. You've been working so hard. Plus you have a normal job on top of the weddings. So sometimes you just have to splurge. Make yourself happy and feel good and inspired. Be intentional. I always say that with Sephora hauls. Like, don't just buy all this stuff because you think you need it. I have so much makeup that I never use. Like, all of these things are things that I like really wanted or I really had a use for. I'm not going to go on a whole tangent right now because we're trying to finish, but just the expensive stuff, like I've been wanting this just for so long and to try it for so long. So I got the color 2. It's basically like a glowy foundation that's thin. It's just supposed to be like a filter on your skin. It just, oh, I'm so excited to use this. I don't even want to waste it on my hand. Okay, so let's put it on my whole hand and just show you. Can you imagine just your face looking like that? I cannot wait to use this in the morning. How do you pronounce this? Subliminating fluid, spectacular glow, spectacular, long wear 24-hour hydration. Oh, I got another lip product from Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't realize. Yes, honey. It looks like a nude, a real nude, like a brown nude. Gorgeous. I definitely feel like I've been kind of lacking on lip products for my own self. I've just been kind of using the same couple floating around in my purses. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna get a pink one and a nude one. I already know what my thought process was. I just forgot that I got the nude. Okay, I got a little skincare from Pharmacy. I love Pharmacy. This is a melt away cleansing balm for makeup and it's a honey vanilla. Like I think this was a limited, yeah, it says right here, limited edition flavor or scent, whatever. So it says gently massage onto dry skin for eye makeup removal, apply to closed eyes, rinse with warm water and wipe with a damp washcloth. So you might be totally like grossed out and surprised to know that I'm so lame when it comes to makeup removal. Like I literally just use my hand soap. And I wash all my face with my hand soap, get all my makeup off, and then I use a nice face wash. Because I'm just so late, I just want to get the makeup off, and then I start my routine, you know? So I thought, I'm gonna get this, because it looks very nice, and see if I like it, and do like a luxury thing for myself. Like, I'm pregnant with twins, and I think I'm just starting to realize that we're gonna go back to this stage where I am not the priority in any way, shape, or form. Like with my daughter, we're to a point now where like I have a lot more alone time again, you know? Like right now, she's in daycare. I have a couple hours. I can come home and clean and switch the laundry and do the dishes and like make myself lunch and sit and eat it without anyone interrupting me. And like, that's all about to go out the window again. You know what I mean? So I found myself thinking about ways I could take care of myself and kind of spoil myself, and skincare is one of them. It's even on my vision board for this year. Just creating those little tiny moments where you feel taken care of. I know it sounds silly, but I took a life coaching class. I've taken a few, and she would literally tell us like, sit there and grab like a nice lotion and massage your feet for a minute. Thank your feet for carrying you everywhere today. We just don't even think about stuff like that. And it's like some people can't walk around, and we are just like walking around through life like it's no big thing, not even practicing gratefulness and gratitude for it. So I know that sounds like silly and random to talk about when I'm doing a Sephora haul, but it's real. Like put this on and take a moment to like be present and feel how good it feels, like washing your makeup off with the warm water and like the yummy smell, and like it's all about romanticizing those moments with yourself, you know? Okay, I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. But anyways, I'm not gonna use this because it's probably like kind of like a waxy feeling, and then you go like this and rub it on, and we've all used a cleanser like this, right? But sometimes certain ones are better than others. I used to love the Glam Glow one. I just ran out of it, but it really smelled good. It was like lemons. It was really good. So I'm assuming this is going to be similar to that. Last thing is this Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury. I was recently doing a wedding and I ran out of my setting mist, and I was like, shit. Cool, Shaylee, great job not bringing a backup. Well, one of the bridesmaids was kind enough. She's like, oh, I have mine, you can use it. And this is what it was. And it was so just nice. Like I kept spraying it on everybody, and I noticed it didn't give them like a matte finish, but it wasn't making them overly glowy. I would just spray them with my little fan, you know, spray this and then fan them and wait for it to dry. And I just thought everybody's skin looked really nice after. Party all night, stay all day. Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. So it says primes and sets for up to 16 hours, no melting, fading, or creasing. Oh, that's what else too, is like it has a nice little mist. It's not aerosol, which I do normally like the Morphe one is that aerosol that I really like. This one, it didn't feel like it was like psh, all over you. It still felt nice and airy. So yay. Do you see that though? Like, doesn't it make your skin look nice? I don't know if you can tell on the phone, but I feel like it's really, really like a natural skin finish. All right, thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for sitting through this video because I'm sure it was long. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful to have you watching my videos. I always think about just stopping making YouTube videos because I've been on here like 10 years, if not more. And I used to get like thousands of views, no problem. And now there's just so many creators. I'm inconsistent AF because I'm a mom and I'm busy, and I was already like that before I was a mom. Who am I kidding? So I just feel like you have to treat it like a job if you want to stand out. And to me, this has always just been like, not that I wouldn't want it to be a job, I think that'd be amazing, but I also like to just keep it real, talk about what I want to talk about. And I feel like when you become, like, sometimes you have to be so niche to be successful on YouTube. So my whole point in saying all this is, for those of you who just like tune in to whatever I'm talking about, I really like it. I love making videos, like I said in the beginning of this. So I appreciate you watching. So I don't feel like I'm making these for absolutely nobody, you know? I'm saying the longest outro ever, but thank you for being here, and I will see you very soon with another video.